Hey everyone, it's me back again on the video. Now I know a lot of you guys are my fans and you've been wondering where have I been and stuff. Um, I have been busy. I am gonna be planning on making more content future. I know you guys want the goat right here, the king. Put up my shirt actually. Oh shit. So today I'll be talking about why I think marriage is a scam. Really. Um, sort of revolve around a lot of ideas. But we're gonna get started by talking about some basic stuff like why I just don't like the idea of marriage. But really, I'm actually gonna get started with talking about it. All to my fans out there, to everyone who my subscribers, all of the people who love me out there on YouTube. Getting started with just talking about just the basic stuff. Like first of all, I think the age of marriage is such a weird thing. Like 20, right? 20 is an age that a lot of people are getting married. Certain countries and there's certain cultures that people get married very young. But like, I don't know. I feel as though like when you're young and you get married, it's like it's kind of like everyone looks at you weird. But if you don't get married when you're young, it's like they also look at you weird. So it's like, what the fuck? Like for example, you get married at 20, 21, 22. Like, oh, you're so young. Like you're literally like you're not a kid. You're not a little kid, but you're still like a very young person, and it's kind of strange in a way. Like, you know what I mean? You barely have fucking bought a house. You barely have got a car. You barely have an education. You barely have anything going for you, and you're still out there in the world and getting a job. Probably most likely, buying a house. These are just basic expectations for most people, right? Like doing these things, but like it's something that is just very strange because like you want to. I think every human being, at least here in America, wants to have a successful life, and there is a huge, the American dream is sold as making a good amount of wealth. But really, so the American dream in many interpretations, one would be like, you know, buying a house for a girl. It's like, oh, I want to get married and have a nice house in the suburbs with a nice car and a dog and a little couple of two kids, and they go to school and I pack up their lunch every day and I get to see them off at school, and I have a husband and blah blah blah. He's working at a great job, and the white picket fence and this sort of dream, this like the vision, it's been sold. But like, is that it? Like that is not for everyone. Not everybody wants that. And I like the suburbs actually. I'm gonna definitely move there in the future, but like it's just strange to me because everybody is just like it's like you're young and you're getting married young, and like it's just like I don't know. I feel as though like if you're gonna get married, you get married at whatever age you want. You can get married at 18 if you want to, but like you need to understand that the responsibilities of marriage are not something that should be taken lightly. I know my fans out there. I don't know if you guys are getting married or married or whatever your things are. I want to tell you that like you need to be wise when pursuing this social construct built by society in this great. Anyway, the point is, you're young. You don't need to get married right now. If I had some really general great advice for you, honestly, and listen to this, is to get a good education, get a good job. There's so many good fields out there for you to go into. If you want to be an artist, be an artist. If you want to be a doctor, be a doctor. If you want to be an engineer, be an engineer. If you want to be a writer, go into writing. You know, whatever. If you just, I don't know. And once you have that down, then you can look for marriage. It's very stressful. You know, like it's very stressful because I feel as though like everybody wants to get married, most people, but they don't understand what it takes. Like marriage is not all candies and rainbows. And again, I think it's bullshit. You know, I think that's stupid. I am opposed to the idea of marriage. I think it was like a lot of things, a social construct. But sorry guys, I am all really tired. I don't know why I'm live streaming right now, but fuck man, I'm tired as shit. But yeah, I would advise not to just don't go into it. It's not worth it. Not yet anyway. You're 18, whatever your age, if you're fucking 25, you should be focusing on your education and your career and your future, your success. Once you have that nailed down, then focus on it, man. You know, we have so many expectations. A lot of stress. A lot of fucking stress. And you know what's crazy? Like, once you walk outside that door, you basically oh my gosh. Shit. You're basically inviting yourself to get involved in a world that's crazy. Like, you don't expect, like, I know for a fact that, you know, realistically, that, you know, you're not a strong person. The truth is, we all expect so much, and yet we all get this little bit. Because, you know, we are like, oh, we're gonna get this beautiful woman, and we're gonna get this and that, and, you know, it's all bullshit. We all live in delusion. A lot of us do. Because once you walk outside that door, like I said, you're inviting yourself. You're inviting yourself for a world of hurt. You know? Like, you know, everybody wants to get a girl and to get a job and to get money and to blah 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 all this bullshit. But in order to do that, you need to go out there and you need to work hard to prove yourself, because that's when people will begin to come to you. Nothing in this. Nobody gets anything without working for it. Nobody. Not me, not the guy down the street, not Jerry, not Tommy, not Jenny, not Jody, not Mama, whatever. You know? Nobody gets anything. We all want to, you know, but it's like you don't. If you start learning animation, you open up an animation YouTube channel and become fucking 5 million subscribers. Um, I'm sure you're gonna get like at least 3, 4 girls who'll be like, "Hey, well, probably way more than that. Actually, you'll have a lot of fans who love you and will probably do anything for you." Real talk, maybe. So it goes to show you that fame and success on YouTube and Twitch and stream and Instagram, Facebook, and all these things will give you the power. And so I utilize what I can. Everybody just wants to be successful. Everybody just wants a girl. You know, the age that people are getting married is younger and younger and younger and younger. 20. And then they're like, oh, wow, look at you. You're like a little kid. You're like a little kid. Oh my God, he's married. It's so funny. It's like, you know, it's like, Everybody wants you to do everything, but nobody wants to help you to do anything. This is a fact. They want you to do this, and they want you to do that. Will they help you? No, wait. Fuck that. They're not gonna help you out. Not once. Not twice. Never. So you're on your own. And if I had to give you advice, it would be to stop crying and to man up. Maybe you need to punch yourself in the face, throw some cold water in your face, take a cold shower, whatever you need to do, and get up with some routine and some passion. Walk down the street. And just take life by its neck and master reality. Because trust me, that it's tough. I too look at the world and I'm like, why don't I get what I want? You look outside and you're like, this person has that. And that person has this. But then you're like, okay, well, what do I have, right? And you're like, think to yourself, like, well, geez, oh golly, I think that I'm weird. I'm acting like Jordan Peterson right now. This side talks. But he has a very good vocabulary, and so do I. I can react in a very high mannered fashion and indicative of a certain economic and financial successful realities, whether or not it's basis off of a certain philosophical truth. I can speak like that. I'm not quite in the context of the video because I don't want to annoy anyone right now. Over hyper. Anyway. Focus on yourself and your success. Okay. You want a lot of stuff, but you're not gonna get everything you want all the fucking time. People are like, oh, I'm gonna have 100 girlfriends. I'm gonna sleep with 100 girls. They haven't even slept with one, cause it's awkward, And if anyone has any sense of shame, which I think most people do, I think a lot of people have shame in their hearts. They're gonna be like, not like. It's just like, fuck, man, like, if you have any self-respect, you're going to say, I don't care. Like, it's awkward. Hi, how you doing? Do you want to do something? No. Okay. Well, there you go. Get over it. If you have a girl in your life, a girlfriend, I want to say to you, bro, real talk, congratulations. Because, like, a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have that. And it's because they just don't have the means to get one. It's like, it's hard, Because I feel as though it's one of those things where it's like, you need to be really funny, charismatic, handsome, good looking, and have all the qualities to get one. But then at the same time, it's like, how do you get one? It's sort of like, it really is more like just luck. If you're lucky, you're just fucking goated. But generally, no. And by the way, they're never gonna ask you out. They're never gonna ask you out, ever. Not in a fucking million years. You need to ask them out. So don't ever expect, oh, she's flirting with me. She's fucking flirting her hair, fucking blah, blah, blah. It's all bullshit, as far as I'm concerned. You need to take the initiative. If you don't, she'll move on. And the next day, she might get a boyfriend. That's real talk. Or the next day, you may never see her again. You're at the park sitting on a bench. She's looking at you. You better look at her. You better start that conversation. Say, hey, you want to do something? What's your number? Blah, blah, blah. And she says no. Well, you gotta just be like, fuck. And just master it. Because the reality is that you cannot get everything you want. I'm happy. I'm extremely grateful in many aspects. I actually am really happy and positive. Right now, it doesn't seem like that way. Obviously, you can't be positive all the time, but I'm just keeping it real for you. I mean, what the fuck? So positivity thing is bullshit too, but, it's like, when you talk like this, you're like, oh, what are you, emo? It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, go fuck yourself. Anyway, fuck those guys. What else? Oh, right. Anyway, fuck all that. The point is, let's get back to the main topic. You want a girl, marriage, blah, bullshit, blah, 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 all this stuff is crap. You need to take initiative. Marriage is for something later. You're young, you're good looking, blah, blah. Take advantage of the opportunity around you. You could be making a lot of money very quickly. And when you're in a nice car and you have a nice house and you have nice stuff and you have a nice life, people will come to you. That's the way it is. You have a good job, you have a good house, you have a good manners, you have a good personality, people will come. And you also need to go out there and go join a lot of social groups and clubs. Look up clubs near me, look up book club near me, look up blah, blah, a bunch of stuff near me, and go outside. And there are literally millions, like so many things to do, like infinite things to do. So go out there and join those infinite things, and you will open up infinite doors of possibilities. If you go to one thing, you have one chance, in a way, to get a girl. This is all math. But if you go to 100 things, you'll have 100 chances to make one girl, which is 100 times the chances. So you're increasing your rate and your probability by 100. It's a formula. It's math. Success equals to whatever, blah, blah, times whatever. You want to increase your chances? Then you need to increase your numbers. It's a numbers game. Open more doors. And let's say one girl from each one of these things that you're going to likes you. That means you have 100 possibilities to get a girl. And if you're a playboy, forget about that. Playboy, schmayboy. 100 possibilities to get that. So now I think you understand what I meant. I think you understand what I'm trying to say. That's how you get a girl to like you. There's so many beautiful women out there, and they're just waiting. And it's tough, and you need to make sure that you're surrounded by girls. Because if you're alone and you're sort of retracted from society, you're never gonna get a girl, man. Like, honestly, you're never gonna get a girl. You need to also be understanding that you need to be a little bit bullied and a little bit roasted. Because I think that bullying is not a good thing, but I think sometimes it is a good thing. It can teach you a lot of stuff, like fucking, there's a lot of stuff to learn from bullying. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be like, just fucking whatever. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking tired. Holy shit! Been working the whole day. I'm studying. But yeah. The point is, you can do a lot of great things. You just need to focus your mind, and you'll get there. Try to focus on your success, and you'll get there. I mean, literally, like, fucking open up a YouTube channel and just do what I'm doing. Put out your ideas to the world, to YouTube. You'll get fans, and you'll build your channel and learn and study how to build your channel. and build your channel up and focus on your fans. Like I focus on mine, you guys are my fans, so I focus on you. You're my priority, and I want to help you. And I'm always making content and building and producing new ideas and content material and things like that all the time. Every day, people are producing more and more. Some guys in university figuring out something about quantum mechanics. Some guys in university figuring out something about physics. Some guys figuring out about math. Some guys on YouTube. We are scientists. We are producing YouTube content, and I regard myself as an engineer because I literally am an engineer, and I'm also doing this. So yeah, we are builders. We are creators. We're creators. You know, they say YouTube creators. You're a creator. You're creating content. So you are actually very amazing, in my opinion. If you create content, whatever you want to do, infinite things to do, my friend. Infinite things to do. Gaming, this, that, blah, blah, you know the deal. So I promise you that you will get what you want. You just need to work really hard for it. And this is gonna go a little bit off topic. I may make another video about this. I'm gonna go a bit of a longer rant. But if you're obsessed with a girl that you really like, you need to let that go. Texting her all the time, oh I love you, and not even texting her like let's say you're thinking, oh maybe some sort of slight sliver of hope in your head that she's gonna be with you. That's not gonna happen. You texting her and hoping that she's gonna text you back, and you texting her back again, and she's never initiating conversation because she's always like, I'm busy. Fuck her. Excuse me, I don't care who she is. Maybe she's your good friend, a long friend, whatever. Maybe she's married. Maybe she has a boyfriend. Whatever the deal is with her, forget about her. I know, I love her though. I love her so much. You don't understand that. I just want to be with her so badly. She loves me. Yeah, you're just saying that. But I promise you that there's a girl out there. You've limited your options. That's the problem. Romanticization is dangerous because you often overlook every other possible avenue of a relationship. You know what I mean? You overlook the girl who's walking down the street. You overlook your barber or your waitress or the girl, the barista at the cafe. You overlook all these people because what? Because you want to fucking go after one chick who doesn't even give a rat's ass about you to even send you back a text message. I mean, does that even make any sense? It doesn't, right? It is a dangerous thing that I think a lot of people fall into. Because we all just want to feel loved by somebody. Not loved, but yeah, I guess loved in a way. I hate that word too, love. It's like, what's that mean? But yeah. Just like, being accepted and stuff and cared about kind of at some level by a girl. I think we all want that. But it's like, we all live in our own delusional worlds. It's okay, let her go. Because she is not worth your time. She's not worth your time. You shouldn't be thinking about her. You're giving her so much energy and time, and you're just giving her something. Like every second you're thinking about her, you're wasting your time thinking about her. And she doesn't think about you. She doesn't care about you. Tell yourself, I'm better than her. Tell yourself that I am a prize. Tell yourself that I am good and I am better than her. And she actually doesn't deserve me. She's missing out on me. Tell yourself that. You need to tell yourself that because you need to build confidence. Self-respect. I respect myself. You know what? I respect myself. If you don't respect yourself, you will always be a simp. You will always be chasing after these girls who don't even give a fuck about you. I mean, like, they don't even care about you. And yet, you still want to fucking be with them. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't make any sense at all. Get over her. She's not worth it. Not even for a second, actually. Not even for a minute. Not even for a day. Not even for a millisecond. Not worth it. Be careful. I wish you all the best, truly. Every single one of you. I don't know what you're going through, but I honestly just want the best for you. Like, really. I mean that sincerely. There's a lot of good in the world, guys. A lot. More good than there is bad. So don't ever think for a second that get into the negative thinking of the world's a bad place, because it's not. Don't let a few negative, bad people twist you and ruin your mind and destroy your perception of reality. It doesn't. Don't fall in that thinking. Because when you walk outside and you breathe in the good air and you take it into your lungs and you inhale and you exhale and you enjoy the weather and you see look at the sun and the weather and the grass and it's nice and it's fall or it's season or it's even it's winter, you can enjoy every season if you have a positive perspective on it. Look at your YouTube channel. Be like, hey, I'm building my YouTube channel. I'm making fans. A lot of people like my content. A lot of things are good. I just learned that new video. There's a lot of great things. Go into a store. Oftentimes, a lot of stores have positive energy. Go to stores that have positive energy. People will go there rather than a store that has negative energy. That's a fact. People go to people who are positive. The negativity turns people off. Being a cunt turns people off. You don't want that. So we kind of got sidetracked here with that conversation. I should probably be preparing that for another live stream, another video. But yeah, I hope you guys all learned a lot today, guys. It's my fans. And I hope I see you guys all in the next video. I will be making more content, and I love you guys, and have a good night.